With this video, we will be doing SB19 performs at Times Square, New York. And if you want to help this channel and the content we're making, please help support our merchandise and link in the description. And if you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and the only way we're going to do this is if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into SB19. Let's go! Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Drip, 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 drip. Hey. 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 I think this is so smart that they do stuff like this. Whoever thought of this is a marketing genius, because everyone is gonna go that's leave here is gonna go tell people, yo, I just seen SB19 performing. It's gonna make them automatically look them up and see exactly who they is. And it's introducing itself to a bunch of people. I don't know why more people don't do stuff like this. This right here is almost genius.
Yeah, and the fact that they're so close to the people. It's like certain things, like if you ever get to meet that star that you like, you'll be a fan.
Facts. Hey, my boy is so cool.
Yeah, he's just like, this is why I'm here. You know what it is?
Hey. Ah! Drip, 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 drip.
Hey!
Hey! Hey! That's what I like about these guys, that they're not too big to do stuff like this in front of their fans. They have a big name now, and some people feel like, man, we too big for that. I'm not doing that. We're not getting paid for that. Yeah, you know, a lot of people got a mentality, if we're not getting paid for we're not doing it. They're still putting the work in. They're still putting the grind in. They know they still have a ways to go. They still have a lot more fans to capture their attention. And now they're putting the work in. And I also, what I noticed from this, what I got to say, we did the one in LA where they did something like this. The LA crowd had more energy.
They have way more energy
than this. They're kind of down on this, like da-da-da-da. But Cali, they was on it. It was more energy, and I wish this crowd had the same energy they had in LA.
But that's what I like about it's funny you said that, because I was thinking about that in this performance. I was like, these brothers is out here giving not just the same amount of energy. I think they're actually giving a little more energy off right now, and it's a dead crowd.
Yeah, and you know what stood out to me the most when they do this? They never have no security. You feel what I'm saying? And that means a lot, because, you know, a lot of times somebody as big as them will have all these big bodyguards all around. What you see is just the fans. One of the fans wanted to reach out and touch them. They can.
They can.
And that's dope. And it's for the free 99.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Nah.
Right, there you go.
Hey, there go the leader, Pablo. That's my boy, Pablo, man. Hey! Yo, my boy Ken, he stay fresh. I like the way he dressed. we was looking through some of his solo stuff because people was giving me recommendations, so I went and looked them. Like I remember the one Smoking and Drinking. He had this hair and like Dennis Rodman. He had the black stuff all linen, and he's I actually like the way that he be dressing and stuff. He definitely got fashion. They all could dress, but his fashion always stood out to me. Even the video we did Payola, I was like, yo, he dressed different. He got a good sense of style.
Yeah.
And shouts out to him. Never was a hater of someone doing their thing. I can congratulate. He got dress game.
I like how they are little by little. I wouldn't even. It's hard to say because, like, I almost want to say, like, when I said dead crowd, I'm not saying like the crowd ain't with them. I'm just saying like they seem like uptight. You know what I'm saying? But they have a way of, as it progresses, they're pulling it out of them.
Yeah, for sure.
They making them get live. You see, his the leader walks around and start just simply Pablo just start touching the people.
Yeah.
And then they're pulling out, okay, I don't have to be uptight. Now they over there shaking. And you got people on the other side, man. You got to know how to work your crowd, man. Big up to them for that.
And the good thing about that they doing this is you see a lot of people got their phones out. This is free exposure. It's a free concert, but it's also free exposure. Yeah. And anytime you get free exposure in this game, it's a good thing. Because you don't know where those phones
that might be a what London
people
phone.
Is going to you just never know. And that's a good thing about it. Technology, internet takes you around the world. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're in New York, we're not in New York. We watching them right now, and it's probably on somebody's camera. We're watching this off.
But New York's a melting pot, as you see in the crowd.
Facts.
And just to shoot it out all over the world by being in one place, it's effective.
And they in the middle of Times Square, like one of the busiest places.
Right.
Dope.
Right.
That. Hey. They going crazy. Now they putting the energy up. Now they going crazy. That's what we want to hear. We had some females in the back screaming, going crazy, going wild. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to see these guys. In a year or two from now, they're gonna be so big, you're not gonna be able to.
You're not gonna get that close.
So appreciate the fact you can get them close to them right now because these guys is about to take the game over. You can see it.
Real talk.
Hey. Let's go. Hey, they hit the young jock.
Yeah.
It's going down. Meet me at the club. Yeah. It's going down. That was tough.
Always full of surprise. Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, turn them up.
There y'all go. Tell them.
Yeah. Live a little bit.
You can tell they from the Philippines right there. There they go. Hey. They loving the people. You know what I'm saying?
Turn. That's hard.
I hope other boy bands is taking notes. This is why they're going to take your spot because they're doing stuff like this. They're showing love to the people. People like people that is people of the people, if that makes sense.
Perfect sense.
And that's how they act. And kind of like what you said about Muhammad Ali when he used to walk around the people and everybody should be around him. That's why he loved and be loved even to today. We just did a song reaction yesterday and somebody put Muhammad Ali name in it because of stuff to love and stuff he had. It's a household name, and soon these guys are here is going to be a household name also.
Yeah, because I tell you one thing, just to see the look on their face, they are so comfortable everywhere they act. But that's because they move like this.
Right.
When they told the crowd, some of the fans in the crowd was like, "Come on, get a little closer," and just to see the look of happiness on them, like, "Yeah, now we about to feel that energy. We about to turn up," and it just go to another level again. They really turned this. Like they came out with this energy. They took this crowd and said, "We gonna turn y'all up." And that's exactly what they did.
And we know it's a copycat league. Next summer this time, you're going to see a lot more people doing stuff like this. You know, people copy. But it's a good idea to copy because this right here is dope, and I love the energy. And I love what they're doing. And every day that we do more and more of them, I become more and more of a fan of them. They got some dope personalities, which we've seen in School Buddies. Yeah, I think it's called School Buddies. But their personalities, the more stuff we do, you get to peep their personality, how laid back, how genuine, how down to earth these guys are.
And then how much they step up when needed.
Facts.
Time to take pictures with the fans and all.
They might make me take a trip to the Filipino. Got things out there, you know? Gang, gang. So we out. I just like how they come, do their thing, and they just disappear into the crowd.
Off.
Just disappear. Like they normal guys. Like, it's crazy. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, oh my God.
I was right there.
You can tell she's excited. That's what you want to see on people's faces, excitement. Look at her face. She's showing people, oh my God, we seen him.
Right.
That's my boy, too.
You trying to find his bros.
He's like, yo, let me up out of here. She is not letting me. She's like, I need a picture.
It's still New York.
Yo, he trying to get. He's like, he almost want to say, yo, get up out of my way. She's like, I'm not letting you by until you get this picture with me. You're not making it by me. I see you trying to get by, but brother, let me get my picture.
Yeah, and it's wild because when you see how like, all right, we're gonna break up and then we're gonna find our way, and just that quick, you see you in New York.
Yeah.
It's like, where bro at?
I'm pretty sure they look back like, yo, where he at? That is so funny. He's trying to go behind her. She's like,
nah,
no.
I got my arm here. You ain't going nowhere.
It looked like a kid put his arm away. Like, nah, you're going to take a picture of my mom.
Yeah.
We waited out here 4 hours. You're going to take this damn picture.
And you right here, right now?
Facts. She is not letting him by. Like, yo, you not getting through it. Oh, there go Pablo Hingley, man. The leader, like, I got you.
Pablo's so chill. He's like, man,
Oh, Shorty getting pictures with all of them. It's Tre-Tv. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson here, representing Ghetto Action News Network _ all lowercases.
No spaces.
And you can find us on Facebook. And when you do, make sure you smash that like button. I'm going to get right down to this. SB19 live performance, Times Square, New York. They turned the crowd up. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? They came out with the same amount of energy as they always do. Lit. And this crowd was giving them a tough run, but as it kept progressing, they just keep getting more into it. The closer they got, the more they were able to touch them. It was crazy.
Facts.
And they just, I love it. I love how relaxed they are in their environment.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, they go, they do their thing, and they walk off.
They dip off.
Can't be mad at that. Shout out to SB19. What you think about this?
I think it was a dope performance. Like I said, I'll say most of it during the radio. I like what they're doing. It's the first time I've seen a group doing something like this that's at their statue. And shouts out them for doing it. Like whoever put that together, if they thought of it, is hella smart in this game. You got to do different stuff in a world when everybody's trying to be the same. It's good to see someone actually being different. And I thought it was cool. And I like the energy. Finally did pick up from everybody, from the crowd, because it was a little down at first. I guess you don't know what you've seen in front of you. I know what I'm seeing in front of me.
Right.
That's why I'm like, yo, the crowd, you should have a whole lot more energy, because this probably will never ever happen again. And another thing that stood out to me when I was watching, I just was thinking, like, because we know they're from the Philippines. I'm pretty sure when they was younger kids, they never, or they probably dreamed of one time performing in Times Square. Right. And then it's good to actually see them actually living out their dreams. A lot of people don't get to live out their dreams. And me personally, I like to see when people are actually living out their dreams, because I'm pretty sure they just had dreams of just performing in the United States one day. Now they're in the middle of Times Square and have a crowd around them. It's a lot of people that will be in Times Square and no one's around them. So it's definitely where we see them wherever they go, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, they drawing a crowd.
They draw a crowd.
And that's a good thing. And I'll just wish you guys much success in the future. And until next SB19 episode, it's your boy Tre-Tv, and I'm out.